taken by the Devils, but now behind the play, we've got McSorley going to get into a battle with Steve Rooney if they can get to each other, but quickly the linesmen move in, Pat DePuzzo and Randy Mitten, and they separate those two combatants. And we'll get some more penalties here. They never got to one another. Number 33, Marty McSorley, upset with Steve Rooney. A couple of heavyweights there. Steve Rooney, 6'2", 195, and McSorley of the Kings, 6'1", 228. And Rooney and McSorley both head to their respective dressing room. Over to Taylor. Taylor's got a goal. He comes across the red line. Puck is tipped away from him. Back to the King blue line to Crossman. Crossman to Gretzky. Gretzky right side down the middle goes Taylor. Gretzky pass in front. Score by Taylor! Wayne Gretzky on the right side saw Taylor and Nichols bursting right down the slot toward the net, and he put it right in front of the net, and Taylor tipped it in, and then Taylor went into the net, and the Kings lead 5-3.
Good head-manning pass by Crossman to Gretzky to start the play through center. Then Gretzky feeds it right in front. Taylor redirects it as he's upended. It goes in the net. 9th goal of the season, 2nd of the night, 3rd point of the evening. Dave Taylor. So the Kings with a 2-goal lead again.
Pinelli's pass knocked down. He tried to get it to Gretzky on the right side, broken up by Rooney. Rooney of New Jersey sends it to the King line, and Crossman intercepts. He gets it to Gretzky. Gretzky ahead, breakaway, Robitaille all alone. In front, he shoots, and he scores! Perfect pass by Wayne Gretzky to Luke Robitaille, cutting across the blue line all alone. He went in and went to his right side and tucked it in. Kings lead 6-3.
Well, Luke Robitaille has had a bundle of breakaways and 2-on-1 rushes this year, and he gets his 17th. Gretzky lifting the pass over a defenseman's stick up to Robitaille, who moves in, dinks to the backhand and tucks it in. Gretzky will get 1 assist, along with Crossman.
6-3. Nichols to the right side, gives it to Taylor. Taylor in deep. He's got Gretzky on the left. He gets it to Gretzky. Gretzky along the board. Gretzky in the New Jersey zone, goes into the corner, centers into Robitaille. His shot deflected to the right side. Nichols holds it in. Nichols into Taylor, but he let it go to Gretzky. Gretzky behind the New Jersey net. Taylor's right in front, gets bumped. The puck comes up the middle, spinning. Robitaille shooting. He scores! Gretzky may have tipped it in. He was standing on the side of the net, but the Kings get another power play goal, and they now lead 7-3.
The goal at 11:17. Duchesne and Robitaille in the slot. Gretzky started it from behind the net. Gretzky looking, sends it up to Duchesne about 30 feet out. Then Duchesne dishes it off. Robitaille turns and spins, shoots, and it goes off. Looks like the heel of Gretzky's stick into the net. And the Kings are starting to pull away now. Duchesne in the slot to Robitaille, who turns and spins. He takes the drive. That's deflected in. Gretzky just off to the right in front. Gretzky with his 19th goal.
His shot deflected wide. Puck is played by the goaltender Burke. Poked it back in the corner, taken away by Duguay. Here's Ron Duguay for the Kings. To the right point to DeGray. Shooting, and he scores! Sean Burke, the goaltender, got a piece of it, but it dribbled off him and went about 6 inches over the goal line, and the Kings now lead 8-3.
Well, Dale DeGray just overpowered goaltender Sean Burke, and all Jim Schoenfeld can do is stare around the bench and look up into the crowd. 8 goals against. The puck is battled for to the left of the net. Carpenter ties up driver. Ron Duguay picks it out, looks back to the point, and just unloading off the pass as DeGray kind of skipped in front of Burke, and I think that kind of fooled him. Went between his pads and trickled over.
For a hat trick. Devils with it, though, with 24 seconds left to go in the 3rd period. Kings intercept, pass to Gretzky, he scores! The Kings intercepted. Sheila now. King intercepted the puck and got it to Wayne Gretzky, and Gretzky scores his second of the game, 20th of the year, and the Kings lead 9-3. Patrick Sundstrom had it for the Devils. Then it went off a skate of Driver, played by Amel to Gretzky in front, backhander right into the middle of the net. So Gilles Amel gets an assist on the goal by Wayne Gretzky. Amel's first point as a King, and it comes at 19:41. So the Kings now with 9 goals in front of the New Jersey bench. We've got Rooney and McSorley. They tried to go at it earlier, got separated, and now they meet one another. So a battle of the heavyweights with 8 seconds to go in the game. McSorley of the Kings and Rooney of the Devils, and Rooney trying to get some left hands in as the linesmen come in to separate him. So now they have just about separated them. They're trying to get McSorley away from Rooney, who's down on one knee, and McSorley is so strong, 228 pounds of solid muscle, and they can't get him away. The linesman, Randy Mitten, trying to get McSorley out of there, and he finally succeeds. So they waited quite a while to meet one another again, Steve Rooney and Marty McSorley. 8 seconds to go in the third period. 7 goals in this period as McSorley leaves now. And Rooney headed for the dressing room. So they'll get the penalties. 5 minutes each and into the New Jersey zone. 1 second to go and the game is over. And behind the net, Baumgartner pushing with one of the Devils. Baumgartner pushing the net. And now sticks flying and everything else. The referee is in there. Baumgartner and Maley. Sean Burke, the goaltender, made a save, and at the buzzer, he fired the puck. And I think some of the Kings took exception to that. And now the goaltender Burke has a hold of Duguay, and Healy is coming down for the Kings. But the referee is telling Healy, you stay out of it. So with Burke in there for New Jersey, the Kings are outnumbered. And everything is settled down now, except 2 of the combatants are still down on the ice. Now Sean Burke and Duguay battle one another again. So very seldom do you see a goaltender involved like this. This happened right at the end of the game. And now Maley comes in and tries to throw a punch at Duguay. Now Healy is in there for the Kings. Well, this is unfortunate here, and it's what gives the sport a bad name and a black mark. The game is over. All of this silliness breaks out here. The Kings have won it 9-3, and you've got a frustrated team like New Jersey. And the referee and the linesman really are so outnumbered here that it's tough for them to try and break everything up. Cooler heads are starting to prevail, but just every time they do, you get somebody like Maley coming in, and he's throwing a punch at Duguay, and everything breaks out again. Still got 2 players down on the ice, and I can't see who they are from here. Now it's Jim Korn was down on the ice with Baumgartner. Now they get back, and now this is Maley starting to go again. And the referee, Hogarth, is grabbing Maley. And he's going to push him over to the exit and hopefully off the ice. Korn and Baumgartner still having words. Healy there for the Kings. Kings have won by 6 goals. The game is over, and the referee is telling Baumgartner to get out of here right now. He's got his finger right in his face. So we're going to get a lot of penalties here at the 20-minute mark of the third period. Escorting Jim Korn off is the referee, Hogarth. Baumgartner skating the length of the ice now as Korn leaves for the Devils. But we've still got Duguay wrapped up with somebody out there. Kennedy is out there for the Kings. Pat DiPuzzo, the linesman, has a hold of Duguay. Now Duguay being escorted by Pat DiPuzzo for the exit. Baumgartner leaving, but just kind of hanging around the tunnel to see what happens. Everything is broken up now, and the Kings skating over toward their exit and congratulating Glenn Healy on his 13th victory, and the Devils leave here still with only one win for that